Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Right now, I just got home from riding. Oh, there's a lot of bugs flying out there. Ew, what? Anyway, I got my dog Lulu with me. There's Lulu. So I'm just about to clean my bridle for jumping. And it's really gross. It's like, gross. So yeah, I thought I'd just come in and do a little intro because that never happens. I just kind of never do intros or outros. So here we go. It's the first one for the year. It's a miracle that this is even happening. So I've got Sanesa this weekend. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 o'clock is dressage. Got our 2 tests. And then an hour or so after that is going to be our working hunter. After equitation, we're done for tomorrow. And then on Sunday is our showing classes once again. In-hand utility. And then working riding and performance riding. But the fun part is it's probably going to be raining. So yeah, I've never done a show in proper rain before, so it should be interesting if it does rain. And if it doesn't, I won't be upset about it, you know? So anyway, on to cleaning this bridle, which is really gross and covered in crusty sweat. I'm going to sue my dog. That's Dexter. He barks a lot. It's Dexter. It's gonna whack you. It's gonna whack you. Hey! You can't eat that. That's for cleaning my bridle. Anyway, on to cleaning this really gross bridle, which is covered in sweat and whatever this is. I don't know. I have never met a horse that makes bits as dirty as Cat has. And I mean, I clean them. I rinse them every single time after I ride. And they still end up looking like this. So I just finished cleaning it and putting it all back together. Okay, focus, camera. There we go. Look how much nicer it looks. It's beautiful. It actually still looks dirty. I don't know what to say about that. We're just gonna ignore that, but look how clean the bit is. Yay! So for our dressage, Cat was so tense. Like I got on her, it must have been like a 20-25 minute warm-up. Just because it was the first class of the day and it was cold. I was like, you know, I'd rather just get on early and be ready. She just didn't want to relax, you know, through her back, through her neck and everything. And I was like, you know what, I don't feel like fighting you, so I'm just gonna let you be. And there were only 2 people in my class. So basically, as long as I stayed in the arena, I was pretty much fine. To me, the first test felt a bit worse than the second one. Especially because of that moment right there. I was supposed to canter at C, and then she went extended trot. I don't know if I didn't give the aid properly. I mean, clearly I must have. And then she nearly took off into the distance as well. But the judges said otherwise because I won the first one and then came second in the second one. And I think that was partially because of the leg yields in the second test. There weren't very much leg yields. Yeah, but anyway, they weren't horrible, and I feel like we were decently accurate, so at least that did score us some decent marks. And especially in the cold, Cat handled it really well. Up next was working hunter. So as I was walking around the warm-up arena waiting to go do my round, the guy before me in my class, he fell off at the jump right in front of me. So that wasn't, you know, worrying at all. He was fine. His horse just kind of stopped at the jump and he slid off. So pretty much like me in the first qualifier. But anyway, Cat was so good going around this course. Like, we got some really good feedback from the judge as well. She said our rhythm was really good. She just wanted a bit more of a hunter pace, even though I thought it was, I don't know, it felt pretty fast. But anyway, she wanted to see more. And then her jumps were really good, and the shape that she made and all of that was really good. Last class for the day was equitation. Our part 1 was good. We got 16s from both judges for that, so that was really nice. And then, I don't really know, like, I didn't think our part 2 was bad, apart from the one knock. We knocked number 5, I think it was. But we didn't get good marks. But the one judge, she's actually really nice. She pulled me over and she gave me some like pointers and what she would change about my ride. So, you know, things to think about and incorporate into how I ride, which is always good, you know, hearing things from different people. I do think Kat was still in a bit of a working hunter mode, so our rhythm was a little bit fast at times. But it wasn't like out of control or anything. It just could have been more consistent, I think. Our first class of day 2 was in-hand utility. I think Kat was a bit over it at this point because it had been raining on us the whole weekend. So obstacle number 1 was a jump and she trotted over it. I don't know why I stood there looking so dumb, but anyway, we're just not going to talk about that. She was just a bit like, no, I don't really want to go forward. I'd rather be in bed. I was like, you know what, that's fair enough. So we just did what we did. The course flowed smoothly. There were just a few moments where it could have been more of a sharper reaction from her.
Just enough to make you smile, and you need me to hold you close, and all your fears that you dream of will disappear and flutter on. Whoa, hold on just a little. We'll meet right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand.
Then it was working writing. This test, I think, is our best working writing test we've done, I feel. The judge was really impressed with our halts. Apart from a little tense moment when I was doing a figure 8 around the barrels, the test was really good, especially the rain back. She did it so smoothly.
At the riddle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand. But I'm so just look on, and I'll look down, and all your fears around the ground. Then you said, all I ever wanted was to love like this. All I ever needed was to feel like something more than a closed door flat on the floor. I can offer so much more. All I ever wanted was to feel at ease. All I ever needed was to get up off my feet. 'Cause I believe in love. Hold on just a little. We'll meet right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the riddle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand. But I'm so
Our last class for the weekend was performance writing. Unfortunately, again, I was the only one in my class. And while it wasn't our best show test that we've ever done before, Kat was relaxed, so I was pretty happy with it. It was smooth, it flowed nicely, and it went well.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. cool. I know we got the